Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Solar Sunrise. Today, it's your boy Sockman1337 here. That really big meme that you've seen on the Discord server. Or the kid that you might see very often on the server. Alright, so today I'm going to be teaching you the rules. First of all, before I teach you the actual game, so the rules are more important than the game, let me tell you. I've gotten banned 12 hours for this, alright, by somebody. They changed their name, so I can't really say their name. Anyway, so today we're gonna be teaching you a few rules that I remember and stuff. So first of all let's get ahead with this, alright. Let me go down into this tab. See this smatter of destruction? This is a mine. Now, a mine, you can press E to plant the mine. Now, when anybody, except your teammates, goes near it, it explodes. And if you, this is mine abuse. And you need mines in your base. If it is caught outside, you will be kicked. And if it's caught outside more, you will probably be banned for a little bit. So do not put mines outside of your base. Now, another one is glitching through walls using a vehicle or as such. So, how you do this, I'm going to show you how you do it. But not, and what to avoid. So, if you go at somebody's wall, right? I'm just like, oh, fuck this guy, I'm gonna hop in his base. I don't know how to get past his walls. And you go to weapons, place a jeep. You press E on the jeep, and then you go through the wall, basically. Let me sell this. So if you gotta go like right up here to the bar, buy a jeep, and boom, you're outside of the other wall. Now you're not allowed to do this. This is technically exploiting. And you will probably get banned or jailed and raped by John Wick. Now that's not fun for anyone, especially admins, because they don't want to deal with your ass. Let me tell you. Yeah, I'm not an admin, by the way. I'm just a person who plays this game a lot. So no mind abusing, no doing that. Also, no boosting. Boosting is when you have a friend, all right? And he's low on cash, and so you let him raid you, and you don't do anything about it. That is boosting. That's basically boosting his level in cash without him actually doing it on his own. It's basically don't help anyone, except with getting their base set up. That's the only way it's additional. Boosting is basically just helping friends get money faster by using your own printers and shit. I can't really explain boosting that much, but boosting is basically boosting like levels or purposely raiding somebody. Purposely like letting them raid you. That's kind of boosting or planned raiding. Alright, boosting is like, alright, let me give you a little examples, because, alright, take this. That's blocked? What the fuck? Alright, take this dresser, for example. This is a very high level player, considering the size. So, you see this very high player. Alright? Then, we have this low level player. Alright? This is this board. His name is Plank. Now, Plank here wants more money, and since he's level 5, he can raid. But this big guy, since he has so valuable printers, is a friend of his and lets him raid him with little to no effort at all. Like legit just lets him in and can destroy all his printers. And this happens on purpose. And that is basically boosting. So do not do that. That's bad. Don't do that. That's bad. That's how your family doesn't love you. But anyway, if you don't do that, then your family loves you. Good job. Another one is base camping. do never base camp or spawn camp. Now, I'm going to give you a little bit of a representation, so let me just get the camera a little bit set up over here. Base camp. What the fuck was that? Base camping is... Alright, so I'm going to make a little makeshift base here for you. Base camping and spawn camping are basically the same thing, but in different ways, or in different... They're two different outcomes. This is my base. Here's my little printer. You have to have a printer inside of your base, by the way, for it to be your base. You also must have props on the door and stuff. So you must have... This is my base, okay? Somebody's out here doing this and whacking it and hitting it a bunch of times. Just being a little fucking tumor. And will never let go until I'm dead. And if I go out there and I die, he just stays there and just keeps on camping. This happens to me in multiple instances, and I wish people would stop being a tumor about it. You're just, you know, maybe calling fake base thing, but if they don't go away after like 3 times, then that is base camping. Spawn camping is when you come out of the safe zone, and you're not even out, you know, probably like 30 feet to 100 feet out of the spawn, and you're just getting camped. Or they just wait out there. Or if they use a grappling hook to get you out, which is this, the grappling hook, which you can hook players with. That's weird. So yeah, don't spawn camp or base camp. That's just not nice. That's how you not find friends. See if we can do this. Like an inch away. What? Oh my god, this demonstration. Also, we advise for you to not annoy the admins. And don't mine spam, which is basically dropping mines out of your base. I think we've covered that. Just don't. Just don't. Do that, that's bad. Here's a little bit of tool guns that you can use, or stuff that you can use for your base. Today I'm going to show you how to make one-ways, actually. So the little thing about Base Wars is that... Sorry, I have a subscriber. Is that in fun, we have synthesizers. These, I think, is another rule breaker. If you have this, or... Let me get an even a more annoying one for me. Is the synthesizer saxophone. You go in here, you're like, oh, control. Like that. And you do that near admins or just anyone. I believe that's an offense, and you will be... Uh-oh. The fuck? The fuck? Who the fuck stole my look? Anyway, you can find that on the Discord, and this you can DM me if you want it. This is my meme. So. Oh, somebody made my camera gold. Yeah. So today I'm going to show you the next part that I'm going to do is show you how to do one-ways. All right. So here's what you want to do. You want to go into your tools. All right. You want to get 2 props. I'd say usually these are the best because you can shoot through them. Right. So you want to make it a one-way, right? We all want one-ways so we can shoot our enemies without them even knowing where we are. Except if we play CSGO against the global elite, because that's how they know where you are. So what material you want, you don't want this pitch black, this render target, I believe. which makes it pitch black. And then what you do is you go to color, and it should be on world glow. Make it any color you want. I prefer red. And since it's world glow, apparently you use this material right here, and boom, now you can see through it, so you can tell if somebody's outside of your base. A lot of people don't know this, and in fact I just learned this a few days ago, and it is a very, very useful tool and very good for countering raids. Here's also a cool thing. Alright, see this bed? I'm gonna give you a torch. Alright, so I'm gonna show you how to make your base really hard to raid. See this bed? Pretty crap, I know, only 405 HP. That's really oddly specific. And if you go to base utilities, you can go heavy armor kit. I am wasting tons of money right now. You know, I have a lot of money. Shh, Mr. Krabs. Right, so you put that there, and you get it. So you drop that thing on there. So these little heavy armor kits and armor kits actually buff up your printers, your props, everything. Even your dispensers. Tesla coil, laser turrets, these make it harder for them to get destroyed. Now this bed is probably more sturdier than my last bed. Isn't that flippin' cool? Here's another cool thing about Base Wars. You got friends. I don't have friends. Not ones that really care about me, anyway. And that's what I meant by friends, is ones that really care about me. I have buddies, though. So, if you have buddies like me, and you want to just, like, hey, let's base together, you must make a faction. Now, what you do is you hit F3. You get a faction. You want to create a faction, right? Let's create our own little faction here. So you go faction name. Name it, or you just keep it the default. And you have a password, and you can DM your friends this password. You don't actually need a password, but if you type anything, it has to be about 5 letters long. 5 letters or numbers long. And that's how you make a faction. Now, if you make a faction, like I have here, a friend can join your faction and then can base with you. But if your friends are not in a faction and base with you, that is a violation, because raiding consists, if you were raided, alright, and somebody else owned the door, they can't break down that door because they're not raiding that particular person. That's the problem with basing with people that you're not in a faction with. And when you're in a faction, here's the cool thing. Only people from other factions can raid you. And if you're in a single player faction and there's a 6-player faction raiding you, they will get in trouble. Do not raid a single player faction. That is, unless it's another single player faction or 2-player. Something that's not too over the top against one. Like 9/11. Anyway, yeah, there's that. Thanks, Cicino. Canino. Hopefully Homer Simpson isn't popping through the damn building anymore. Anyway, let's explain radar jammers. Radar jammers and radars just make you see across the map, even though you probably will never even use them. 'Cause I don't. You figured out how to use one of these. Here's something cool about your printers. If you want to go to the buy stuff, you might be selected on here. But you know, you go all the way down. You say, oh, look at all these things. Yeah. So you go like, hey, I want to go here. There's 2 tabs up to the right, the left top left corner. And fun is synthesizers. Base utilities is stuff for bases and stuff to help your printers and stuff stay alive. Printers is the only way you can level up in this game. Printers are pretty high business, and you press E to upgrade them. You must need money to upgrade them. I'm using a lot of money to do this tutorial, by the way. And here's the funny thing, is you can use a printer. This is not really funny, but here's a smart thing. If you're like all compiled like John, give yourself a break and like save your stuff with this. Here you go. You put that there, and that there. Be aware that once you have all of this, right? Have this. You cannot upgrade them from when they're inside. You must take them out to upgrade them. You can also sell the printer rack. So anything above basic, or if you're a lucky subscriber because you're just like, I'm gonna blow out all my money when I just join, you get this Nova, alright? And you will not be able to be rated if you have a Nova or a basic printer. Weapons, your weapons bar is where you can find all your weapons. There's a problem that we're having is that there's not a lot of weapons. Don't worry, there's going to be more variation coming soon to Base Wars. There's some also cool stuff that you can buy that only you can use in a raid, like a C4 or a big bomb. C4 does minimal damage, while Big Bomb does flippin' giant area damage. Like, that thing is a beast. Put my spawn point in here. It's really cool. Like, it's kind of like that kind of action cool. Like, you run. Oh no! Yeah! Alright, on to the next topic. Here's the next thing. These mines, the shock mine, these mines do certain things. So the shock mine does this. Blurries your vision, but it does minimal damage when you're on top of it. Alright? A powerful mine will pretty much beat the crap out of you. A fast mine is just instant and ouch. And then a regular mine is like a fast mine, but not that fast. Also, do not mine jump. I can mine jump because I know how to do it, and I've practiced for a very long time, even almost getting banned by Emptied Skies, which is another mod on the server for trying to exploit mine jump. And I'm not going to teach you how to mine jump because that shit you gotta practice on your own and get away with it on your own time, which is you're probably not going to be able to do after this video, so good luck. That's weird. Anyways, today I'm going to show you noobs how to use a few certain tool guns that are actually really, really good. Alright? Also, if you didn't see that spawn point over there, is the reason why I can just go like that, and boom. There also, each hour you can get these like 10 points for playing on the server shit. If you press F4, you can stylize up your character. I pretty much own every backpack except the radio, which is non-existent on my back. I wish was a giant radio. And there's a bunch of hats that you can also spend your money on, like that and that. The American hat, or head crab, a cone, top hat, and a TV, skull, turtle, and a lampshade, and a melon, and leftovers. A clear, just like stick coming out of your damn ear. A bomb head or a cactus. The fuck? Ah! Stop it. I'm trying to record up here. Shush. Fuck's sake. God damn it. So here's some useful tools. You want to go in your toolbar. Here's one cool useful tool. You're having a problem with making your stuff because you're like, oh, I'm gonna make I'm gonna build this thing. Ah, crap. Oh, if you don't know how to move props, by the way, and you're just new, that's E. Like Lord Fuckwad said. So there you go. You go like that. And you're like, oh, I want this one to be like right up there, and that is slightly tilted. You can use the precision tool to make that straight up straight. So if it's not pitch perfect, you can make it pitch perfect by using this, which is a really nifty tool, and I wish a lot of new people knew how to use it. And that is found in constraints. You can also weld stuff still. It works too. I made a tent, Mom. You proud of me? Anyway, here's another cool thing. A fading door. Now, what you can do with fading doors, if I could delete this real quick. This is a door. It's not really a door. It's a fucking gate. Hold up. Let me get a better example. This is... I see most people use this as their door. Or new. You can hit this and make it 7. So you can fade it in and out. But only you can do this. If you have a clan, here's where the keypad comes in. So if this is your password, only 4 digits you can use with it. Mine is just 1 because I'm a basic bitch. Here's the thing, you can use hold length, which is how long it holds. Initial delay, I don't know what that does, but you should mess around with that. Multi-press and additional stuff. And then initial delay and initial thing. So if I just press 1, boop. Alright, so the access denied key is 0. And you have to have the access granted key, the same one as your fading door key, or it will not work. So remember that and keep that in mind. So that's very important. Also, I've heard people use buttons. So you can also put that there, and you can have a fucking giant button that turns the thing off and turn it off. Just like Minecraft, Mom. Hey, hey! The fuck out of here! What the fuck are you doing? Oh, these are the retarded admins of the server, and I do not know what they're doing. I don't know what they're doing in my base. Get your fucking fleshlight out of here.
Okay, stop motion, I get out.
I gotta put my camera. Oh, and if you want the camera to follow you, you can just right click and press 1 and it works. It's great for cinematics like this. It's perfect. And if you don't know what I am a trash hyena. Original OC, I will legit fight you for it. You can't fuck with this. There's a lot of stuff that you can do besides just build a base and stuff. Like, if you want, you can get VIP and donate to the server, which you say by doing exclamation art donate, and I have wardrobe access active, lifetime subscriber active. And how you go to donate is you go to their own little website. It's a really cool website, right? Where you can be the top donators and things. And you go to the store. Go to the store, and there you can buy a Solar Sunrise crate, which is 1.25 US dollars, which contains rare dollars, in-game cash, and free VIP coupons and wardrobe coupons. You can be a lifetime subscribers for only $8 and get wardrobe access for $20 and get a permanent grappling hook for $2. And if you just don't want anything, you just simply want to support the server, just say donation. You just donate a couple dollars to help the server keep on running for the future. The fuck are you doing here? This is the super admin named Bag Milk. He is shown as a parakeet, and you should watch out for him because he's the highest superiority admin that comes on most of the time. And if you go to the Discord server, he is a owner. Tell people about yourself. Come on. One characteristic that you like about yourself. That isn't fair. This isn't fair. This is abuse. And also, kids, if somebody is doing this to you, this is admin abuse. You can know that, and it's just not fun. My fucking model broken. God fucking damn it. And that is all for Sockman's little tutorial. There's also a few things that you can do. Hold up. I think there's a few things I'm missing. Oh, drug labs. Ooh boy, let me show you what drug labs are, baby. Drug labs is how you make yourself invincible, how you keep being a pussy. Painkiller. You experience 30% less damage. Regen. Helps you regenerate HP and armor for 30 seconds. Rage. You deal 70% more damage for 2 minutes. You can jump in air. You can jump again while in air. Double jump. Steroid is you'll move faster for 20 minutes. Adrenaline. Your max health will be increased by 50% for 2 minutes. And then shield, which is you can survive one killing blow, such as like a headshot. Custom Rage, you can only buy 3 of these things. They're very useful, and I believe you can get them at like level 3, around flipping level 5 or something. Really early level you can get these things, and it's totally free to cook some drugs, because you know that making drugs is totally okay, kids, as long as you don't take them. Unless it's in a video game. That's a-okay. Who am I to tell you? It's fucking... Who am I to tell you? I slipped. Anyway, besides that, what else can I teach you about? Nothing much. This is pretty much the end. Oh, also, let me give you a little preview of what subscriber is like. Subscriber, you get a large television, which they say is broken because of one little thing, is because YouTube doesn't work on it. But YouTube actually does work on it. It's just that YouTube does work on it. It's just that you must go into your Gmod in your library while you're out of the game and go to properties, go to betas, and then hit that Chromium. And then you'll download Chromium, you'll go into Gmod, and your YouTube will work. Drowsy has already explained this in the tutorials tab, and if you need something written down, she's got it right there for you. And if this tutorial didn't explain much, it's because a lot of the shit that she explained doesn't even need to be used anymore. Like, let me show you. Alright, so on a high thing, the really funny thing is, toss this TV over there. Stay over there, you scum. Drug labs out of here. Why is there blast? Oh yeah, because we did the fucking... How's there blood on the roof? There's blood all over that wall over there too. So disgusting. Anyway. Don't worry, that was the game. You got a stun stick, which is just like a crowbar. When I'm going on VIP again. We're hitting back to VIP. Just to let you know before we can proceed. There's a stun stick. Does 40 damage per hit. Watch. 40 damage. Bug bait. Legit doesn't make anybody. It doesn't do anything, but just makes people stink. Can hate society for bullying people for so many years. Oh my god, this thing kinda looks like my bedroom, not gonna lie. Alright, so after that, we have the cool stuff, alright? You have the printers that actually are pretty good when you're at that level, and they give you a lot more XP than these ones. But if you're doing a money farm, then you want these ones mixed with subscriber printers to make the best money combo. Now here's another weapon, all the VIP weapons except the Nyan gun. Here's one. The shield protects you from everything except your own realization that you're still a virgin. But that's okay. We have the M4A1S. The M4A1. And if you press C while having a gun out, you can just pick your fucking side of choosing. For mine, I like using fold, and they have this special suppressor, I believe, for almost each gun. Then you got these and these. So you can make your own little customized weapon for your own use. Like that. That's the M4A1. Here is the M14. Now, here's a problem. The recoil is really bad right now, and there's gonna be an update. So right now, the meta is Nyan guns, which are cancer, and knives and melee weapons. This knife I actually got from a event. This is a knife. This is my what knife I wish I had in CS:GO, which is a Huntsman knife Forest D Pat factory new, dude. So I'm never gonna be able to afford until I get a job and have enough money. Here's the Herc. It's kind of like a SMG with a very small barrel. Yep. There's all these stuff that you can do with the weapons. That's that. Here is the L. This is a sniper, which is a... I got you in my sights. This is a bunch of recoil, but cannot be seed. This is the LL. Dude, how much damage does it do? $99 damage. Not as good as the Barrette. And the 9 gun is just one that doesn't require ammo, that does 10 to 2 damage, or 2 to 10 damage per hit. That's all the VIP weapons. The airboat's also a nifty thing, but you can spawn 2 of them. Bug bait's a pretty cool thing. That's pretty much all you need to know about base wares. The only way you can level up is by using turrets. And if I could get out of here real quick. Say slash sell all. We drop ourselves right now. Got it. And here's how you find a base. See this? That's a base. You can go into one of these buildings or houses or apartment buildings or rooms and base. I just dupe, shadoop. All you need for a basic base. This. And to make it official, your base, you need a basic printer. That's how you make it your base. See, this is a base setup that you can do at level 1, and no one will fuck with you and stuff. Unless if they're base camping. Somebody has forced me to be, what, a parrot? Can I change my model? Ouch. I'm trying to record a tutorial over here. Do you mind? Oh yeah, those are the cunts who you want to stay away from. Galactic is one of them. Apparently had a fucking guy. Yeah, and if anyone runs in your base and kills you, that can also be kickable. So make sure to report one of the moderators or admins or staff over here. Oh, and you can't take a large portion of the map, like for, say, if I went to my builder right now, general. I'm gonna probably get yelled at for this, but you take this and you're like, oh, I want this whole space. So you just take it like that. You can only do this with a 6-man faction. So you can't really... So I can't just take that and take this. You cannot take this. These two places. That's not the way I wanted it. You cannot take these two places without having a 6-man faction, such as funnyclownpenis.com. So you can't mega base without 6 people, or take a huge proportion of the map. The max people that you can have is apparently 8 now. It used to be 6. And no boosting. Remember to brush your teeth, kids. Always take shits. Don't be constipated. Make sure to eat your greens with your meats, because, you know, it makes it even better. And see you kids later, you know, because this is probably going to be hated by the whole community of basewars, because they just generally hate me. So if you see me, say hi. I won't be afraid to say hi back. So goodbye. Hey guys, here's a little side note that I had to make towards my tutorial. Is the people you should stay away of at all times. These people are very notorious for being assholes to me and a lot of people. One that just disconnected right now is Woofy Chew. Their names will be, you know, up on the screen. And, you know, he's just a fucking asshole. Stay away from him. He just RDMs a bunch of stuff. Torch, another one. He just kills a bunch of people. These are notorious for their crimes. Also, further noted on Woofy Chew's part is that it's kind of like, whoa. You want to stay away from the fucking Woofy Chew. Just stay away from Woofy Chew. Luffy D is also another asshole who's, I don't know, but he's from a different country, but he's just an asshole. Spectre Warriors, another one that you might want to be a little bit clear. He's a little bit clear, you need to stay clear of. For me, that is. Torch. Cletus Jenkins as well. Cletus Jenkins raids a bunch. So if you want your printers to be safe, you need to make sure that heat is not on. But if you say, hey, fucking Cletus Jenkins a faggot, you know, I can take him on when he raids me. Well, you can actually try, and if you win, I think that you should take that as a very big victory, because it is very hard to defeat him. So you should always stay out of those people's direction. And if you want to get yourself killed or raided, just interact them in a friendly or sour way, and sometimes maybe they will mercy you. Sometimes. They're not all that bad. Sometimes. This is no witch hunt. Do not go and bully these people, because just like you or I, they're just playing a game. Those are the people you want to stay away from. My opinion. If you want your own opinion to stay away from people, you have the full-fledged dictionary to fucking do that shit. And I don't give a shit if you do that shit, because I pretty much won't care. I have my own list of enemies that I didn't list off in this video. I can always make enemies, but I can never make actual friends. That's the problem. Anyways, for me realizing my horrible mistakes, this is a little tad bit of information. Anyways, brush your teeth, stay alive, and make sure to scrub your urethra, kids.